I-button ka ba? Anong button to?
Tingin nga pag nakaboto. I think unbutton.
Nakaganyan.
Ay, parang tanggal na lang.
Unbutton. Okay, sige. Kung
Ayun.
it's sexy. Sure, joke lang.
Let's go, guys!
Let's do it.
Episode 2!
Hey! Thank you for giving our first episode recap a watch.
Yep. Thank you so much sa mga nag-comment, sa mga nanood. And yun, super saya nung episode was.
And also yung sa final product din ng first session namin ni Johnny.
Actually, ang bilis mo talaga in-edit yun, no?
Ha?
Ang bilis mo in-edit.
Hindi, ano lang yun. Adrenaline lang. Kaya, adrenaline. Sabi niya.
Ang bilis. Keratin.
Keratin, sabi ni Mac.
Let's go. Cheers!
Okay, cheers.
Wala nang kaba.
Yep, second episode, bitch. Anyway. Sarap.
May sarap.
And before we start, like parang talking about the episode, do you want to talk about a little bit about what happened in episode 1? Meron bang mga nag-stand out na moments sa'yo or contestants?
Okay, so actually nung pinanood ko ulit yung episode 1, actually mas nagustuhan ko na pala yung challenge. Like, natuwa ako doon kay Simba. Na, bading ding ding, yung mga pagano niya. So funny pala siya. So,
okay.
Tapos yung tapos si Bench din yung oy, like sobrang camp niya na.
Actually, yung sa oy, parang naalala ko bigla. Teka, parang move to ni Precious sa akin.
Tapos parang yung nabasa ko doon, parang si Bench daw talaga yung nagpauso ng oy.
Ay, talaga?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Tapos parang inadapt na lang din ni Precious nung nasa Drag Race Philippines.
Nice. Okay. That's an interesting trivia.
Ikaw ba, ano yung mga nag-stand out moments sa'yo ng episode?
Yung mga catchphrases ni putang inang Versex.
Like, love that for you, not for me,
though. You're doing the most. Mga ganong shit. Oh my God.
Tsaka may isa pa siya yung parang make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Okay.
Ang dami niyang catchphrase. Parang feeling ko siya yung catchphrase queen of the season.
Actually, kasi nung unang watch, inisip ko parang, okay, parang medyo tired lagi mong inuulit. Pero it works.
Oo.
Kasi like parang couple of days later, iniisip ko pa rin siya, tapos ginagamit ko na siya sa everyday language ko, parang tanga.
Tsaka, I think nagustuhan ko din yung interaction ni Versex and ni Kiana. Parang it gave drama agad sa Untalk. Hindi kasi natin na-review, pero sobrang funny nung Untalk.
Actually, na may resolution, more drama and at least may resolution sa dulo. Hindi natin alam kung fully resolved na, right? And parang, can I just say na, tawag dito, can the fans slow down with sending hate to the queens? Like, this is for both Versex and Kiana. Kasi, parang we've always been asking for drama. Like, parang every time there's a Drag Race season. And when finally someone plays the role
of the villain,
parang biglang ang daming yung ebas, parang kala mo pumatay ng tao yung karakter, like parang girls, parang this is a TV show.
Yeah.
Diba?
Again, yun nga parang hingi tayo ng drama. Parang this is supposed to be entertaining, so don't take the queens too seriously. It's like for fun talaga.
It's not that deep.
Okay? Yeah, exactly. It's not that deep.
Don't act like deranged, jobless individuals. Di ba? Putang ina. Parang dami yung time, ha? Totoo ba?
Touch some grass.
Touch some grass.
Kaya ba lang tayo? Drink. Parang
go. Yan, chill lang tayo. Ayan.
Here's to episode 2 of Drag Race Philippines Season 3.
Yes.
Pagalingan ng pag-asinta. Once again, hindi ang brief na mga pit crew ang aasintahin nyo, okay?
Akala ko may points din yung pagde-design sa tsinelas. Pala, ang pinaka-points pala is yung
Ang aasintahin, o pit crew!
Ina, may pusa.
Sakit na mga BGM.
J-Queen. Pagalingan na ikaw.
pagbigyan niyo
Hindi
na
siya
po yung
batang
kapatid ko
valley.
sa JP.
Yung mukhang
Ano po yan?
hindi.
Lumaki
Aircon
po yung
kid.
iPad kid. Wala po talaga
Wait
siya.
lang. Just to interject, parang I think J. Quinn is a neurodivergent individual. Tama, but I think nag-release siya ng statement, right?
Oh, what do you mean by
Like parang, he didn't really specify. I think when you say that you're a neurodivergent individual, I think yung umbrella nun, I think merong autism or ADHD and other parang tawag dito, conditions like that.
Mm.
So apparently, neurodivergent siya.
She disclosed that.
She disclosed that kasi parang she was trying to apologize for how she behaved dun sa first episode. Kasi di ba parang nag-gang ups silang dalawa ni Versex kay Kiana. And apparently, parang yung mga putang fans nagsasend ng
Parang they're attacking her.
Mm-mm. Ayun. Pero anyway, also, love that kasi I'm not sure kung meron ng neurodivergent individual na open na compete sa Drag Race across all franchises. So, we love to see it.
Yeah. Also, thank you for educating kasi it's my first time to hear yung neurodivergent pala yung tawag sa when you have autism or ADHD. So, it's my first time to hear that. Parang ang alam ko lang dati you have ADHD or like autism.
No problem.
So,
my pleasure.
she's talaga siya.
No. Happy to share that in.
Versex!
Back sharpshooter. Para dali sa atake ko.
Oh!
Hey. She's good at something. Sorry, joke lang.
Totoo yung sinabi niya, nagkalaro siya sa kanya.
Oh. She did
I
not
can
lie
see.
there.
Joke lang. Joke lang, Berks.
Bur,
Close.
close kayo.
Queens, tayong mga bading ay magagaling magpatayo. Oh my gosh. Pero isa lang sa inyo ang nagpatunay na magaling din siyang magpatumba. The winner of our mini challenge is Matilda!
Kasi Matilda kasi yung mini challenge.
Slayer.
Oh,
Last season. Wait lang. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so Versex won.
Yeah, she won the so sabi
Mini
niya parang
challenge.
she's like batang kalye and I can see that for her. Joke lang.
Because today, we are going to have a ball. And not just any ball. This is the sustainable.
Sino kayang
Witty.
girls na makakapag-sustain?
Sustainable.
Of course, I'm the drag supermodel. So parang nung narinig kong ball, guys.
Wait, medyo natatakot ako na parang ang daming confessional ni...
Oh my God. Ni Versex?
Parang,
Do you think she's being set up either to win or to go home?
yeah. Okay. Yan lang, side note.
Oh no!
Di ba, napansin mo, kasi parang in a span
Puro
of
siya.
like, parang ang dami yung
Ang dami ng airtime.
confessionals. Oh, yeah.
Class.
Ano to? Parang, dalawa ba yung mini challenge for, or like parang ano lang to, for extra airtime? I don't know.
Maybe. Is this a new segment? Or is this part of the Maxi Challenge or the Mini Challenge?
Oh, yeah, maybe it's a part of the Maxi challenge, no? Parang,
Pwede.
Mm-mm.
I mean, kung ano yung tingin ng viewers natin or listeners.
So, ito yung
Let us
medium
know.
challenge.
Medium. Ano mo, meeting mo doon. Wisit ka.
Mini, medium, and maxi. Oh my God, super cool. So, who are your tops and bottoms sa medium challenge?
Kasi what was that? Apparently that's not the Maxi Challenge and it's
Yeah.
not a Mini. Okay. So icebreaker lang yung tumapareso pala. Shoot.
Yeah.
Anyway, ako, yung top sa akin, Maxi. Ang ganda ng dress niya. Tama ba? Ano yung material? Tansans. Yung silver.
Mm-hmm.
Ano siya? Runway ready siya. Hindi lang siya pang dito sa medium challenge.
Medium challenge.
Isa pang top sa akin si Zimbading. Gusto ko yung para siyang nanay na lumabas lang sa bahay, sa tindahan. Tapos, tama, parang downy ba yung mga nakasabit sa kanya. I also like the color ng dress, matching with the rollers and the dress. Bottom, I love Versex pero hindi nag-pop sa akin yung presentation here. For some reason. Maybe I don't get the reference because I'm not a fashion expert, but personally I did not enjoy it as much as the garments or dresses of the other queens.
Pero ang funny ng presentation niya, nagbato siya ng money.
Yes. Although that's a highlight dun sa medium challenge.
Tapos ang serious nila mga pao na kinuha lang nila yung...
Parang she played into the bit.
Oo. Nakakatawa.
Ikaw?
Ako for me, I like Kiana's outfit. Like, super Kiana stunt talaga ako. Like, I like na parang it's very post-apocalyptic style. Also, I like John Fideliaga's outfit na parang yung straws. Like, and she even has a bayong na parang straw din siya in a way. So, also I like the
the
structure.
concept and the
Mhm.
structure. Yeah.
Yeah, for the sa bottom part ko naman, I think I don't like Mick Chanel's look. Siguro parang it's
yes.
clean. It's clean. Pero parang it's like just a corset.
Mhm.
Tapos like you've put in some things to it.
Concludes our first runway. In
So, 2
fairness,
parts pala yung
masasabing
runway.
value
Alright.
for
Hindi siya
money
medium
ang mga
challenge.
pinodal
It's actually a
design.
maxi challenge.
So far, so category is Queens Trash On. You are to design and create your own outfits in 4 hours using only these recycled.
Mabait 4 hours lang.
Wait lang, can I say something?
Mhm.
So parang they really took yung trash verbiage to quote verse 6 ni Raho from season 1 and palang ran with it from season 2 and season 3 until now. I don't know what to feel about that, but I like that they're having fun with it. Like parang anyway, yun yung take ko.
Yeah,
What
na
do you
parang
think?
this is trash.
Mm-mm.
Tapos, yeah, literal na trash.
Yeah, parang way to turn it into something that we can enjoy
Mm-mm.
as opposed to something we remember like not so fondly, right?
Yep. Yung parang, imbes na maging negative yung connotation, you're
Mhm.
trying to make it positive sa season
Oo.
na to.
Yeah, you guys are smart for doing that.
Love
Love
that
it.
for you guys.
Mm.
And for us too.
Number 6.
Ang second part ng aming sustainable challenge is to come up with a look from trash. Trasher.
When I heard the challenge to be sustainable, I automatically thought unconventional materials.
Sorry,
Some of these
flashback
girls
sa
might
akin.
not cons-
yung untapped moment ni Eva, Precious at Marina.
Ano yung sabi ni Marina doon?
It's not you, it's the dress. Tapos parang ganun sa si Marina. Ano sabi?
It's you. Parang it's oh my God. This is Saturday.
It's okay.
Pero gets nyo ba yung sinasabi namin? Like,
Yeah. It's not the dress, it's you.
oh,
Sabi ni
yun.
Marina.
It's not the dress, it's you.
Anyway, that happened after parang Raho called Eva's dress trash. This is trash, sabi niya.
Pero sobrang camp nung it's the dress. It's you. It's not the... Sobrang camp talaga nun, Marina. Alam
Sobrang
mo yan, Marina.
iconic. Tapos meron pa doon actually na hindi napansin ng mga tao. Like parang umiiyak si Eva. Like parang, I was called the trash. Sabi ni Precious, yes!
Totoo ba? Hindi ko napansin yun. Sa background lang.
Sa background lang mahina na pero actually silang dalawa dun yung medyo nagkaroon ng mix-up sa words. Pero anyway.
Alam mo yung wala akong magawa.
Oops, here comes the setting up of the sibling storyline.
It's giving sugar and spice.
Oo.
Ginawa mo yung show ko.
Wait
Minsan,
lang.
syempre
Sorry. Natutuwa ako dito. This is very heartwarming for me kasi mukhang sobrang love nila yung isa't isa as siblings. No.
Na parang they're very
So
close
wholesome.
to each other. No? Na parang, I don't wanna see her go home. So, parang,
Yeah.
Comfort.
Yes, so gusto ko na may ganitong Emma here. Kasi and I think I follow them both on social media. And they seem very close talaga.
Mm-mm.
So this is not a forced thing that they're producing. So yeah, love it.
Love that for you.
Nakaka-offend
And
na,
forced.
ay, sikat yung kapatid mo, ikaw hindi. Diba? May mga ganun ka, pero dead ma ako sa inyo. At least maganda pa rin. Nainis na po.
Can I just say something? I think this is after mag-air ng Queen of the Universe season 2 where Maxi parang competed, right?
Mhm.
Tapos I think one night nasa Obar ako, I'm not sure if I was with you, pero nakita ko si Angel, hindi siya nag-perform that night, pero she was there as a guest watching the other queens perform. Parang I kind of had a chit-chat with her, parang about Maxi. Tapos parang habang nagkukwentuhan kami, na aalala ko na sobrang proud siya kay Maxi. Tapos parang hindi ako nakadetect ng jealousy or any ill feelings from her. So what she's saying here is really true. Sobrang proud
Ganun sila
proud
ka-close talaga na parang, uy, andun yung kapatid ko. So, parang this is, parang win ko na din to.
Yes.
Mabuhay! I am your Queen ng Inang host, and I welcome you to the main stage of Drag Race Philippines!
Wait! Ang weird ng wig ni Jiggly.
Jig!
Kasi parang hati yung sa gilid. Guys, dito nyo nahalatang nakainom na kami if we're being shady like this. Cheers! Uy!
What is that?
Grabe ka kay Mama Jigs. Mama Jigs!
Sustainable! Earlier, we saw their Sari Sari Store Eleganza looks. Tonight, we have challenged our queens to prepare a look for our next sustainable category, Trash On!
So, can we talk about our
Okay.
tops and bottoms for this week?
Alright. Let's... Okay, ang standout sa akin, first, Yudi Pota. Gustong-gusto ko yung arm piece niya dito. I don't think I've ever seen that on a Drag Race runway across franchises. Unless hindi ko napanood yung ibang franchise. Pero, that stood out for me. And yes, medyo kind of bare yung sa body garments.
Yep.
But, I think yung arm piece itself is worth the top placement. I also like Mick Chanel's runway, in fairness. I think malaking part kaya gusto ko yun is yung storytelling element, which she established earlier in our confessionals. So yung sa first runway, ang sabi niya, superhero na bida. And then, ang sabi niya, okay, I'm gonna create a character, a dress na a villain naman.
Yep.
And medyo na-shook ako dun sa presentation she delivered. Ang ganda ng execution.
Yep.
And ang ganda yung head nandun yung headpiece niya dun sa
First look.
Yeah. So, I'm kind of surprised by that and I love it. Yung look itself, actually good. Yeah, nothing extravagant. But overall, really nice for me. Before I talk about my bottoms, ikaw, sino yung tops mo?
I think I really liked what Simba Ding did. I love it na parang yung paper cups ba, or like parang plastic something. Super ganda ng colors din, and I like the structure na parang sa left or right side ata yun na parang I wish parang wish ko lang na medyo longer yung part na yun. Pero overall, I like the structure and the placing of the plastic cups.
Very hard to do, no?
Yep.
So.
And I also liked, yun nga, Yudi Pota's arm piece din. I also like that. And, what else? Actually, I like what Kiana delivered. I don't know if I have a bias with Kiana, pero I actually like what she did. Pero I don't know if it's just me talking because I'm a huge Kiana stan.
Kiana with a K because you can spell it with another first letter.
Yes.
Wait, ano pa nga ba yung ibang Kiana with a K? So she keep on saying that.
Yeah, yun yung entrance line niya, di ba?
Pero Kiana, ano nga ba yung ibang letter dapat dun sa first?
Sa Kiana?
Do you spell it with a C?
Kiana? Gianna?
No. So yeah. Anyway, side note na rin ako.
But I think I liked, yun, my top threes are, first will be Simba Ding, Kiana, and then, forgot the other one, Yudi Pota. That's my top three.
Okay. Alright. So, ang common denominator natin ay si Yudi Pota.
Yes.
Okay, alright. And, okay, now, for my queens who did not do as well, sorry, hindi talaga nag-pop sa akin yung kay Kiana. Like parang, I think the colors are too plain. I think she's going for this specific style, which she explained while she's making the garment, the dress. But it looks like parang hindi ko nakita yung it doesn't look like a dress. It still looks like
Scraps.
scraps.
Okay.
So, yeah, yun yung problem. Yung kay Versex, did not like it.
Yeah.
Like parang, I'm expecting more.
Mhm.
And nagpa-fall apart yung
Outfit.
pieces ng outfit niya. And it's too bare.
Mm.
Like parang, I get na parang, okay, editorialized yung look, editorial. Like parang, there's a concept there. I think, kita naman natin yung vision. The execution is just, it's lacking. It's too bare for me. Na parang,
We
It
like
almost-
bear if naka-prep. Joke lang. Anyway.
okay, we do, yeah. Alright. Tangina na singin ko.
So guys, take prep
Take prep, yes. Mm-mm.
and know
And
your status.
Yep, always get tested.
Yep.
Gusto nyo meron tayong mga pagkanta
Yes.
Yep. Yes, ayun. Parang it's too bare. Like parang incomplete yung look. It's incomplete
Okay.
looking for me.
So I agree na parang yun, I don't wanna sound shady, pero someone who claims yourself as a fashion queen,
Mhm.
I was really expecting a lot coming from Versex.
Mhm.
Especially she quoted some designers
Me
that,
too.
yeah, na
Mhm.
parang she would like to reference. So I was kind of, this is at all no shade to Versex. I'm sure you're a great queen, pero
Mhm.
I was just expecting more.
Yeah, like parang we get naman na parang you're only given a short amount of time to prepare yung runways from scratch, right?
Mm.
So, I mean, kudos to all of you. Pero it's just for this specific challenge, hindi lang siya nag-deliver.
Yeah.
Mhm. But we know na parang, I think we've seen naman yung works eh.
Yep.
Na parang outside the show, she's a great dressmaker,
Mhm.
stylist, no? So, yeah, but here, like parang, it did not pop for me.
Yeah. Tsaka, especially if you're building yourself as a fashion queen, we expect talaga na parang you can deliver in sewing or design challenges. So, yeah. Pero I'm sure you're a great queen.
Overall, tingin mo kamusta yung
Challenge.
yung performance ng queens?
Especially na, I think na sobrang hirap nung scraps and they only have 4 hours.
4
Like,
hours, yes. I mean, like parang kung tayo yung pupunta
Mm.
doon, like parang probably magko-quit na lang ako. Kasi the pressure would be too high. Anyway,
I think they delivered naman.
they did.
And I feel like this challenge is either gonna go to Yudipota
Mhm.
or I think Kiana or like Zimba.
Okay.
Ikaw ba? How did you think that the queens delivered this challenge?
To be honest, there's only a few standouts.
Mhm.
So most of them, I think, did subpar. And that's not their fault kasi nga, hindi naman ito yung normal working, like parang hours nila. When say, for example, they're preparing their dresses or parang their outfits for a gig.
Mhm.
So you can't really expect like parang them to really, for their dresses to pop. But yeah, like parang only basing it off the requirements and the parameters of this challenge, I think most of them did not deliver,
Mhm.
to be honest.
As a kuya, nagkaroon ako ng magandang opportunity. And kung bibigyan man ako ng pagkakataon sa amin dalawa kung sinong uuwi, ako na lang yung uuwi. Para
gusto ko yung personality ni Maxine na parang she's willing to,
Sacrifice herself,
just,
replacing the competition. Oh!
parang just to give some things sa, naiyak ka ba? Oh my God!
Oh my God, no. I love these moments. Gusto ko yung mga ganito klaseng wholesome moments. Oh my God. So, alam ko sinabi ko na parang this is not how you set up a storyline, but it works pala. Kasi tangina naiiyak ako.
Oo nga, naluluha ka. Nakita ko sa'yo kanina, pero ba't ka naluluha?
Oh my God. Like, parang, ang ano nito, like, coming from MMK. Char, joke lang.
Background pa, came from MK. So,
Noted
Because
po ba?
we were putting you on a higher standard because that's what you were telling us. Paano yung sari-sari
Can I
store?
say something? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, go. Ano siya, wait lang. Fair ba yung standard here?
like, if
Like, so
you
for example,
can-
if you're known outside to be for example, a fashion queen, a stylist, and then should you be judged differently when you're within the competition?
yeah, I feel like so. Kasi,
Okay.
you're branding yourself as like those type of queens na parang I can do this, I can do that. So people are gonna start thinking about like if you say that you're like this, so they're gonna put you in a higher pedestal. So if you're not gonna deliver, if you're gonna deliver subpar lang, people are gonna think na parang, why are you branding yourself like this if you can't deliver?
Okay, I get that. That's a fair, good point.
Mix Chanel, congratulations!
Whoa.
This
Okay.
week's challenge.
Sobrang mo siya yung Triceratops.
Sila ni Judy Pota. Medyo torn ako sa, like parang I like that she won. Parang I can understand it, right? Like I said earlier, di ba? Sila yung tops ko, si Judy Pota at saka si Mix Chanel. But for me kasi, yung look ni Judy Pota is well-structured, an original concept, something that we have not seen before. Even yung sa medium challenge, right? Yung sa sari-sari store. So, design-wise, parang kung titignan ko lang yung looks, yung pagkakagawa, and how it was presented, Judy Pota should have won this.
Yeah.
But, yung kay Mix Chanel kasi, while the two looks are, they look good.
Yep.
Yeah, like parang, they look good, pero hindi na-reach yung level ng pagkaganda, artistry ni Judy Pota. But yung edge niya is yung storytelling.
Yep.
She was able to connect the two together. Tapos meron pa siyang tawag dito, backstory with yung Eva and OV.
Yep.
So parang from a storytelling perspective, like parang okay, parang I can understand why Mix won.
Yep.
But ano nga ba talaga yung dapat na criteria here of who should win a design challenge? So yun lang yung ano ko, like parang torn ako kasi I like storytelling sa Drag Race. So what I'm saying is I'm undecided or I'm torn kung ano nga ba talaga dapat yung magwagi, yung looks na present or yung kailangan talaga may extra oomph ng story.
Yeah, it's hard to decide.
Right?
Pero for this challenge, I feel like Judy Pota should have won. Like, I agree with you. And yeah, parang dun nga sa story na Raho called OV and Eva, the looks of them from previous challenges as trash. So it's like a full circle moment. I think that's what the production is trying to sell us. Yes, produce na parang, okay, the drag daughter and the drag sister of Ovi won the challenge.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard. Pero I feel like it's should have been UD also.
Okay, si UD, no?
Yeah.
Judy Pota. Yeah, okay, yeah. Kasi design equals visuals equals looks. Like parang not equals, that's a bad math. I'm gay, I don't know how to do math. Pero a design challenge, ang mag-matter dapat yung looks talaga. Paano mo siya ginawa, paano mo siya pinesent. Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Years from now, I don't wanna sound shady, pero would you remember Mix Chanel's outfit?
No.
Would you remember Judy Pota's outfit?
I will.
There.
That should answer it, no? You ate that.
There. Love that.
Okay.
Judy Pota and Kiana.
Putang, sorry. Ang very nonchalant naman ng background music. Parang hindi winning moment.
Actually, what? Parang kinuha sa YouTube lang. Tapos
Totoo! Yung free audio.
Free audio lang. Yeah. What the fuck?
Okay.
Come on, budget.
First sex. You are also safe.
Oh my God! Okay, so it's Tita Baby and Angel. Tama ba? Oh my God, pero happy for her. Sorry. No!
Good.
This is a good lip sync. Like what I said earlier, parang 2 for 2 this season. Ang galing ng lip sync for your life. No, lip sync performances. Both are bringing comedy, pero siguro mas may comedy kay Tita Baby. But Angel is also injecting humor in her performance. Tas yung danceability is also, I think, better than Tita Baby's. Pero yung kay Tita Baby kasi very apt dun sa what she's trying to give. So, it's also a solid performance. Honestly, a toss-up. Sorry. I'm at a loss for words kasi I think they showed really great performances here. Kung pagbabasehan ko yung so far what they have shown in the competition, oh my God, parang si Tita Baby.
It's so hard.
Parang Tita Baby kasi she's at the top
Mhm.
last week, diba? In the top last week. So kung track record na ng basihan, Tita Baby objectively should stay.
Mhm.
But I want Angel to stay. Pero personally, anyway.
I have made my decision. Tita Baby. Shante, you stay.
Oh no!
You may join the other team.
For Tita Baby, but also sad for Angel.
Oh no! We said it's not that serious, but why are we fucking crying?
Why are you crying?
You're crying, not me.
Bakit magsi-season 4 ka pa eh? Yung season 3 na ulit.
What?
I am not done with you.
Putang ina nyo.
I still need my babae tonight.
Oh my God! It's giving Candy Muse. He's a 30.
Mama coming for RuPaul's gig.
Tapos.
Putang... Okay, i-process muna natin what happened. Alright, so first, I'm happy na nag-stay si Angel and Tita Baby. But a non-elimination episode
Again. Yeah.
Yeah, parang I have mixed feelings about that. Pero ang iisipin ko na lang, sige, since nag-spend ng time, effort, and money yung queens to prepare and go through this competition, I say, go lang. Na parang sige, give them more episodes na nandiyan pa sila. Yeah, but that's kind of anticlimactic. But yeah, happy that Angel stayed.
Yep. I'm really excited.
Excited.
For
Yes,
the next
yes.
episode then.
Woo! How about yung ano natin, our listeners and viewers, did you agree sa tops and kung sino yung nanalo sa episode, who won the episode? Did you agree dun sa bottom queens?
Yeah, share your comments below and let us know. Kasi ako talaga, personally, I don't agree with the tops and the bottom. So, let us read your comments. Parang let us know if same ba tayo na iniisip
Na Yudi Pota should have won.
Yes, same.
I-validate na kami. Charot.
Should have won.
Anyway, no, not taking away from
Mix.
Mix's win naman. But yeah, we love Yudi Pota.
Overall, I felt like this was a good episode.
So mukhang walang season 3 curse. Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go, season 3, queens.
Let's go, season 3.
Let's deliver the house the nude from yes, God. Let's do that.
Anyway, yeah, so we will see you again next week, aming viewers and listeners, alright? For episode 3. And babush, bye-bye!
Yep, and we hope that you like this episode and don't forget to send hate to the queens and this is just drag.
Yes.
Nothing serious.
Kala kong sasabihin mo, hit, like,
Subscribe.
and subscribe.
Oh, why not?
Yes, di ba? So, isingit na, like and subscribe naman kayo dyan, mga peeps, ha?
Yeah, hit like, subscribe, comment,
Share.
let
Yes,
us know
please.
your thoughts.
Support our small channel.
Yep.
Hey,
This is Drag Race Season 3.
hey, cheers. Pakinguli na ako.
Hey!
I think we're good, no?